This is a brief tutorial on the basic and most common setup of Eniture Technologies' Validate Addresses app for Shopify. This video is not a substitute for the user's guide, which can be found on Eniture Technologies' website. After installing the app, select a subscription plan and set a cap for usage charges. Usage charges are incurred only when the number of transactions exceeds what is included in the monthly subscription plan. Refer to Steps 2 and 3 of the user's guide for more information. Next, select Order Settings from the Settings menu in the app's navigation. Enable the Authorized and Paid Order Payment Statuses. In the Fulfillment Status section, enable Unfulfilled. When an order's payment and fulfillment statuses match the settings, the app will validate the address. Scroll to the Tag Settings section. The tags are used to convey how an order's address was validated. They will be visible on the Shopify Orders page. The default values will be used for this tutorial. They can be changed for use on your store, but leaving them unchanged is recommended. The meaning of each tag is described later in the video. Scroll down to the Order Settings section. The app features its own Orders page. Its intended purpose is to display orders whose ship-to address has not yet been confirmed or verified. Once confirmed or verified, the order is moved to the History page. Enable all the checkboxes to automatically archive orders once their addresses have been confirmed or verified. Select Email Settings from the app's Settings menu. Choose Automatically Send Email to Shoppers. When an order's address can't be validated, the customer will automatically receive an email requesting a confirmation of, or a correction to, the address. Enter the email address at which you want to receive notifications when an order is placed with an address that can't be validated. Most merchants leave this field blank and rely exclusively on the order tags that display on the Shopify Orders page. Enter a reply-to address that will be used in emails sent to customers seeking a confirmation of, or a correction to, an address that can't be validated. Now navigate to Email Templates and create the emails customers will receive. Upload a logo to promote your branding, and customize the subject line and body of the email. Shortcodes are available to dynamically insert key pieces of information, such as the order number and the customer's name. If you don't ship to P.O. boxes, enable the Request Street Address checkbox to create a unique email template for cases where the customer enters a P.O. box for the ship-to address. Scroll down to the Merchant Notification section. If you enabled the setting to receive email notifications if an order's address can't be validated, create the email template. Otherwise, leave this section blank. Select Other Settings from the app's Settings menu. For the secondary street address settings, choose to tag orders as unverified. With this setting enabled, an address will fail validation if it is missing a suite number, apartment number, or another secondary street address identifier when it is supposed to have one. Use the Confirmed or Updated Address message section to create a message that will display in the web browser if the customer has confirmed or corrected an address and attempts to do so again. Addresses can only be confirmed or corrected once. That completes the setup process. When an order is placed, the Address Validation app will execute immediately. The result of the Address Validation event is promptly reflected on the Shopify order page. There's no interference with the checkout process, and therefore, there is no friction contributing to the cart abandonment rate. Here's an example of the Shopify Orders page. Orders tagged as Address Verified have addresses that were validated immediately after the order was placed and are safe to ship. The pending address validation tag indicates that the order's ship-to address couldn't be validated and should be confirmed or corrected before the order is shipped. The Customer Confirmed Address and Merchant Confirmed Address tags will appear if a ship-to address initially failed validation, but has since been confirmed or corrected. The tag identifies who performed the action. Orders with these tags should be considered safe to ship. If the setting is enabled and an issue is detected with the address provided during checkout, the customer will receive an email. The content of the email will be as it was defined in the email template. The customer will be given options to accept a suggested address, confirm the address entered during checkout, or manually enter a corrected address. The order tag will be updated instantly in Shopify, and any change to the address will be updated on the order. If an order has the pending address validation tag for an extended period of time, take action on it using the app's orders page. Choose to use the suggested address, the address provided at checkout. Email the customer again to confirm or correct the address, or manually update the address. The first, second, and fourth options update the order tag to merchant-confirmed address. Refer to the user's guide for detailed instructions on how to set up and use the Validate Addresses app.